Testing, testing. Okay, that's really up. I just have something really, really true to my soul that I want to speak about. And it just feels really, really good in my heart to. Okay, there it is. It just feels really good in my heart, this feeling. And I heard, like, oh, look at every time I look at my little elephanta, it just brings so much joy and happiness to me. And oh my God, I love it. I love it so much. But I'm hearing, like, just as I'm the new home collection to love. But I just feel it in my heart, like, as I'm cooking, I'm like in complete adoration of me. I like good music going. I like to dance and cook. I like to really hone in on my ingredients, really look at it, really cut it up. I'm really like, I love making a meal for myself, and it's just so one on one. And my main priority is still me and still myself, and I feel really good. And I'm just whispering these thoughts that are going in my head, like, I just love you so much. Like, I'm so in awe of you right now. Like, I'm a way in which, like, I'm coming out of my little shell and I'm loving me. I'm loving me, and I appreciate the love around me. Thank you for the love around me. But it's almost like I'm almost being selfish. Like, I'm almost like, like everyone else's love, sure. My love, hell yeah. Universal love, hell yeah. And I don't want to feel bad about it. I don't want to feel bad about it. I'm loving me, and I'm cooking a meal for me, and I said, if the love of my life, I said, with the love of my life, I'd wash dishes 10 times slower. And then I go, like, I'm right here. And I'm like, that you are. You are right here within me. Right here, I bought a teddy bear. That's what I'm kissing. He's wanted a teddy bear. As soon as she saw it in the store, she looked up at it like it was an anomaly. And she goes, I'm just like, oh my, like, I had just been wanting a teddy bear. I remember, like, I wanted to hug something, and I was like, a teddy bear would go perfect in my arms. And my baby wanted a teddy bear, so when she saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, we're getting the elephant. I think it was an elephant and a tiger, and I got the elephant. Her name is, mi nombre is it nombre or mi nombre is it nombre? My name, or it's an N word. Me something is ella es elefanta. Ella es, mi nombre es, I say mi number. I think it's number that I'm saying, but oh my gosh, this little thing is so cute. The way his feet is together, or bow-legged feet and bow-legged hands, and I just love it. Yeah, I love it. But it's like, first of all, that baby was too big for that car seat. Bills and babies don't go together. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm really loving it. Like, I'm not even trying to be selfish, but like, the love that has been like coming, from this. I gotta taste my food. Coming from this, from me, has been like, I just want it. Like, I don't even want nobody else, honest to God, because it's just so beautiful and so precious. Like, I don't even want, you can want that. I don't even want nobody that don't want me. When you see me, you need to go, oh my gosh, she's drop dead gorgeous. You need to go. I want her. I want to do what it takes to get her. I want to do what it takes to keep her. I want to be her friend. I want to get to know her because she's so beautiful. Yeah, but she is so fucking beautiful to me. The more I just delve into her and the more I just get to know her, the more I prioritize her, the more I treat her special and sacred and get her whatever she wants. It's been so much fun being able to provide that. Like, the heavens came through for me to be able to provide the financial aspect. Like, I give her love. She loves me irregardless. She loves me no matter what. She loves me unconditionally, and I get that. But I want to be able to provide. I want to be able to provide her every need, because when she's provided for, she's happy because she needs these things. She wants these things and desires these things because she knows that they're good for her. And so far, it's been so much fun. I'm in the store and I'm just so grateful that I could be able to buy her what, like, put it in the buggy, put it in the basket, put it in there, put it in there, put it in there. Whatever you want, get it. I'm so fucking happy. I was so grateful. I was so happy at the register today. I'm like, I'm going to make it back. Swipe the card. I'm going to make it back. Put the money in his hand. Put the money in her hand. I'm going to make it back. I'm going to make it back because I'm not kidding around about you. Like, I'm getting her up. Like, 2026, watch the fuck out. But really right now, watch the fuck out because I am getting in my power. Like, I found a way to skip there. But honey, I am getting in my power. And that's some fucking vibration. Like, I had the pleasure of feeling my vibration. And I felt the aspects of the switch, like I was talking about, like the switch. I realized that I didn't feel safe and secure. When I tell you I've been diving in, hence the quote unquote energy work, and it's like the divinity within me heard me, the God within me, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is that I believe in, goes, I can help with that. And I've been led to experiences and places around, really places and experiences. I've just been taken on like this spiritual journey, like, because in essence it was so private. It was so between me and whatever it is that I believe in. It was so private. It felt like being courted. Like, I'm gonna take you here. I bet you never seen this. Here, try this. You said you wanted this. Here, try this food. Like, I have been living. And I think that's what it feels like. And I had the pleasure of, oh my God, like being, oh my goodness, carried across the ocean. I know it sounds crazy, but I've been like carried across the ocean. And they're bringing up my dream when I was floating on top of the ocean, and I was like, don't do that. You know that scares me. And it's going to wake me up and I don't want to wake up yet. But, but here I am, like neck deep in the ocean and just waltzing across that. I'm like, Jesus, Jesus, is you Jesus? Like, no, seriously. I'm like, what the, like, the vibration of what it is that I desire is very strong. I got to feel it. It's almost as if it introduced itself to me. And I didn't mean to make this long. I just wanted to literally come and just iterate the words that were being whispered in my head. Like, I love you and I adore you and I appreciate you and I'm having so much fun with you. And I'm excited for every day with you, and thanks for cooking for me, and I'm really in awe of you, and look at how you're loving me and treating me. And oh my God, I shampooed twice, conditioned, deep conditioned, hair milk, detangled, and put my hair in cornrows, and I have 4C hair. Honey, that was a job in on its own. And I got that done. Do you know how accomplished I feel when I am able to like treat my hair with quality ingredients, quality products, and go through the whole thing gently, combing it gently, detangling it. Oh my God, what the? on 4C hair, on thick hair, on coarse texture hair, honey, I have a crook in my neck. But I love getting it done because that's what the I did a big chop for, to care for her hair in a different way. I promised. I fell off, but I promised her no more big chops. We're going all the way. This is it. Now I slacked a little bit, but there's room to make mistakes in this relationship, right? But I feel so accomplished, and these days I can't help but feel so accomplished. Like, I just wanted to iterate the words that I was whispering in my head, like how in awe I am of you and how proud I am of you, how I'm loving us right now, and I'm loving where we're at, and I'm just having so much fun in it. But I had the pleasure of experiencing my desires, like, not, I wouldn't say big, but those vibrationally potent. When you say big, it makes it seem like it's out of reach, but even as vibrationally potent as I felt that it was, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's almost as if it introduced itself to me, like, come here. I felt this strong pull towards the island again, excuse me. And it was the solstice. It was summer solstice, the day of summer solstice. And I got called to the island again. And I wanted to do something else, but I was like, if this don't pan out, I'm going to head out. And that wasn't really hitting. Usually it is, but I believe that it was, everything panned out perfect. And I ended up in the essence, like it was a manifestation, but I knew it by the way that it felt. I recognized it by the way that it felt. And it was the vibrational. Now, I'm not trying to throw big words out there to seem like this fucking metaphysics or this genius, but real deal, it was how can I even use these words so confidently is because I know that what I walked into, what I walked on, when I reached shore, it was the vibrational equivalent of something that I necessarily didn't even ask for. I just felt called to it. So I would watch it on TV, and the vibrational equivalent, and I ended up crying to it. I was just, I don't know. I'm super duper sensitive, and that's a good thing, because that often, remember how I talked about how emotions are kind of sort of like a guidance system towards whatever you want, or whatever you're looking for, whatever you're praying for, whatever you're setting intentions for. Like, if you know how to work emotions, you don't need eyes. If you know how to work emotions, all roads will lead you there. But emotions are you know how some people use plants and herbs, some people use spells and writing. I use my emotions. And I ended up in the face, on the shore, like in the face, in the vibrational essence of the vibrational equivalent of a gift or a surprise. It really was a surprise, because like I say, I wasn't like, and the other day I mentioned it, everyone turned me down. I said, let's go because it's so beautiful, let's go to the island. Everybody turned me down. I went solo, and I didn't even get to cry. Oh my goodness, I didn't even get to cry, but I was so in awe when I got and I got lost. I got pushed in a certain direction, and then by the time I reached the shore and got out, whole body soaking wet. I wasn't even dressed for it. I wasn't even dressed to really go, because I was pondering, should I, if I reach there, then I'll get there. If not, I'm not tripping, whatever. And I walked back past my destination, had to walk back again, left the premises, came back to the premises, walked to go get my stuff, walked back, and then go back to the car. And I'm like, And I had 5 minutes left on my ticket. I thought for sure, I'm like, oh my God, they done put a boot on the car. My stuff, where's my stuff? Did I lose my stuff? Where's my bag? Where's my I'm like, what the? Everything was okay. I looked at the man that was sitting next to me. And when I saw him, because I knew like he was right next to me, so I knew if I saw him, then I would see my things. And when I saw him, I looked at him. I said, I'm so happy to see you. He said, you made it back. I said, yes. Apparently, he must be watch me walk 5 lanes fucking over. And was like, where's she going? And when I saw him, I looked at him. To my total stranger, I looked at him. He said, you made it back. I said, yes, I'm so happy to see you. And there my stuff was about to get washed. Like, literally, any longer, it would have got washed up by the ocean. And I didn't even know that she did that. I didn't even know that she did that. I didn't even know that she really ate up the sand like that. Like, what the F? And I got to my car, and it was still there. And I had 5 minutes when I got the signal, when I got some signal. I had 5 minutes on my ticket. I say, how in the fuck? Because it felt like forever. It felt like such a long time. It felt like hours and hours. More than my ticket. And when I got there, I was just shocked. When I sat in the car, I was shocked. I was like, that just happened. And what the? That just happened. In total fucking awe. Like, and the vibration of it was so strong. Because as the day advanced, I began to become fatigued. And that's because I was so fucking high vibed. I was in the essence of my, and that's why I was saying in my head, when I really sat down to process that, I was like, I wouldn't understand why anyone would want a quantum leap unless they're a vibrational equivalent, because I was tired after the fact. I was so I was in bliss. I was on top of the world. I was so secure, so safe. So I was in the vibrational essence of it, and it was amazing. But as the day advanced and it got later and it started to settle down, I was fatigued. I was tired AF. I'm like, wow. I had the pleasure of experiencing it, yes, but I was like, wow, I'm not a match just yet, but I'm on the right path. Clearly I was a match in that moment. And now stuff, when people were saying these things, it would be so annoying, like, become a vibrational match. And I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? How do you just sit right there and be a like, what? It pissed me off too, until that moment where you're searching. That's why I say search for what it is that you want. Keep searching for it. Keep wanting it, because it wants you too. Clearly, that moment in time wanted me. It's almost as if it introduced itself to me, because I wasn't necessarily looking for it. I just felt like, I know when the ocean calls me. I know when the water calls me. I know when the island calls me. Because I get there, I'll be like, I want to go see her. I'd miss her. I'd feel missed. And I'd feel called. And when I get there, it's always explosive. Like, I always leave like, you done did it again. You done did it again. So maybe that's just my affinity to water. But it's so beautiful. I love plants. I love herbs. I'm damn sure going to get more into that, of course. Because, fire as well. And what else? Air, breathing, breath work as well. Like, I want to exercise all of my birthrights, all of my talents, all of my natural gifts. It's within us, right? And so, wow, I was fatigued and I was tired after the fact. I'm like, ooh, like I needed 2 naps. I needed a lot of nap and a lot of sleeps. But I'm like, wow, powerful stuff. Your manifestations, intentions, prayers, goals, they somewhere sitting powerfully, waiting on you to become a vibrational equivalent to it. How? I don't know, but I believe that all roads will lead you there. I believe that they won't be like, when it click, it clicks. So keep wanting it, because when it click, it click. When it click, it click. And I did something. I even told my grandmother no that day. And you don't tell grandma no, because words gets around. You told grandma no. I say no, grandma. I say, I'm on a mission right now. I gotta get there. I'd love to chat, but I gotta get there. Word gets around. You told grandma no. You be like, hold on. What? But everything just, I tuned out everything and everybody. I mean, it really wasn't nobody bothering me. Nobody was bothering me. Nobody was. But I got there. I kept trying to detour and turn around and be like, nah, I'll just maybe. But I'm like, wait a minute. I just wanted this the other day. I should go. Right? I was like, it's the perfect time. And it just, oh my goodness, I'm still in awe. Coming down from that high, I was vibrationally like, I had to have been high vibrational, because I came as the day advanced. I felt so tired. I'm like, wow, this stuff is powerful. And it was such an experience. Let me pause this because I gotta check my food, because I cook for me. I do my hair today. My hair is nourished, my hair is fed. I'm about to eat a delicious meal, watch a good movie, drink some drinky drink. Oh my god, not alcohol. I have Sprite. Apparently she wants Sprite. But I say all that to say this, that doing what I wanted led to that moment. I woke up first thing and said, I'm going to go there, pick that up for you. I'm going to do a little bit of this. I'm going to do a little bit of that. And honest to God, I made it there. But because I had it set in my mind, I said, first thing when I get up, I'm going to get it for you, because I know how much you liked it and I want to get it for you again. And so when we get there, as soon as they open, I'm going to be there. I was there before the store even opened. I was one time. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. But I was out there, and that led to that. But it's like, you have to do what you want. You have to give yourself what you want. You have to do what you actually want to do in order because that's the road that's going to leave you there. You can't say, oh, I want to start a channel and don't post. You can't say, I want to be an artist and don't paint or don't record. Don't do your art, because your artistry wants you as well. Okay, content creation wants you as well. And apparently the vibrational equivalent of something that I promise you, I didn't necessarily ask for it. I was just bonding with it, and I thought I was crazy. Watching the TV, watching the ocean on TV, and I was in tears. I was watching the documentary that led to that video, and that was like sometime late 2024, right? And I might have visited the island twice since then. Yeah, like once, maybe twice, once or twice, maybe once. No, once. And here it is again, where I'm like, I should get out there. Just a nudge, just an intuitive nudge. I should get out there. Boom. I said, well, first thing I'm gonna get up and It was something that I said that I wanted for myself. And I was like, all right, you get what you want when you're with me. You get what you want. So boom here and boom there. It was like a domino effect. It was like a series of fortunate events. And it was so powerful being in the essence. I was in the essence for hours. The essence of it for hours. And it felt so connected. I felt so connected to the divinity in the water, the divinity in the air, the divinity in that manifestation, in that intention, in that surprise, I should say. I felt it all. And it was an amazing experience. So remember what I said, it's in the feeling good feelings. You have to do what you want to do. You have to do what's on your heart. You have to do what you've been denying yourself. You have to do what you thought was impossible. You have to do what you think is scary or that scares you, that's fearful. Do it. And you have so many chances. You can't just do it once and then be like, oh, I felt I did it wrong. There's no such thing as doing it wrong, but there is a such thing as gaining experience. So many times I bumped my head. How I'm here today is because I kept wanting it. I kept affirming it. I kept saying and kept crying and kept talking and kept affirming and I kept that tenacity, bro. That tenacity. They need a tenacity like that. Cause with a tenacity like that, it removes what's in the way, what actually may be blocking you, and it set forth a path, a unique card path for what it is that you want. If you have things in the way that you feel like are blocking you, don't worry. That tenacity is going to get all that removed. That divinity within you, whatever it is that you believe in, is going to remove all of that for you. That's not your job. Your job is to be in the feeling good feelings like we talked about. And remember when I said that I would be exercising this? My spiritual muscles on point. You should check out my biceps, because I've been exercising this birthright. Everything that I'm doing, keeping myself in feeling good feelings, loving myself, appreciating myself, adoring myself, and feeling good, doing what I like, getting what I love, getting what I like, doing what I love, working, obviously. Hold on, I had to go check on my food, but obviously working. And oh my goodness, like I feel sunshine on my face. I love when that happens. I'm like, mwah. Does some be like, hey baby? I be like, hey big daddy. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I'm for real. But obviously that has been working. And I'm talking about, didn't I say back to back though? Trust me. Didn't I say back to back? Did I post that? I don't know why I want to say reading. This is not a reading. But did I post that video when I was like, manifestations are going to be coming back to back, intentions, prayers, whatever it is that you want, they had the potential to come back to back. Remember when I say I've been manifesting good food? Oh my gosh. And when I tell y'all, I've been watching Cake Boss, and Cake Boss had me craving sweets, and I've been craving cannolis. And I have the financial means, and I waltz my financially blessed ass right into a restaurant or eatery, pizzeria, I should say, that had cannolis. I was beaming like a child. I was beaming like a fucking child. Oh my gosh, I should post it. I'm gonna show y'all. It had me craving cannolis. I wanted to try, and oh my gosh, was it so good. Chocolate chip cannolis. And it was so worth the desire. Cannolis wanted me because it liked the way I was, it liked the way I was digging. The cannolis was like, yeah, Cannolis wanted, and I wanted cannolis. I'm talking about, I was beaming with because I didn't get a chance to dine in. But I had them cannolis on the passenger side, glancing on the passenger side at them cannolis, like, baby, it's me and you. Like, what's up? Where you been? What took you so long? Like, wow. When I saw that thing say cannoli, I said, oh, like, yes. I wasn't going to pass that up. See how I just got led right into it. By just being me, doing me. It's like one desire that you want could lead to the next desire that you want, which leads to the next desire that you want, which is my case in point. You have to do what you want. How it connects, that ain't your job. But just know that it will. And just know that you will be in the perfect place, perfect space, at the perfect time for to make that happen. Like, oh my goodness, it's been happening back to back. Good food has been coming to me back. Y'all, I'm gonna be looking like a Pillsbury dope baby or Pillsbury dope boy in a minute. If you don't know what that means, Google it. If you don't know what that is, you'll find out. I'm about to have rolls for days, and it's because I'm so happy. And I just chatted with my father about this on the porch. Like, everybody see that I'm putting my weight back on. And I'm like, I'm happy with him. He was like, it's probably because you're happy. And I said, you know what? Yeah. I say within myself. I've been loving me and appreciating me and catering to me, prioritizing me. And I am getting so chubby as a result. And I'm loving it. When I look in the mirror and I look at the weight, it's because I'm like, I just want to feed you. And you know how like a mother feeds her baby and I think about being fed as a child. It's because you want your child full. You want your child eating, right? You rather them full than hungry. And so I'm thinking about like my inner mother kind of like kicks in, and I'm like, how I've been doing that, like did all that inner child work, but I don't think you're ever done. And I'm just like, how would I feed my baby? And my baby will get fed all the time. I will have a fat baby because they will get fed all the time. Like all the time, just chubby baby, chubby baby, chubby baby. I love fat babies. And so I just see all that happy coming through, all that weight coming through. Now I have to balance it because I realize maybe my nutritional intake, my vitamins, minerals, my nourishment may be a little low. So I'm about to start whole foods back. Like I know how to get it right, and I'm learning how to put the right things in my body, right? But I have to balance that out because I've noticed like, we pigging out. So but yes, next up is just balancing that and I remember I had a prayer to feed and be fed in abundance, and for me to be the receptor of that, for me to be the beneficiary or the benefactor of that feels so good because it shows in my weight, it shows in my body, like and I'm just feeling sexily heavy. I kid you not. The weight, I'm standing different because it's like I'm putting weight on me. I'm so in love with me. I'm falling in love with me. That's just indicative of falling in love with myself, meaning that what I'm doing is working. The inner work, the inner journey, the inward journey, the self-love is working because I'm really here like I'm posted up like my lover. And I believe we spoke about this. See, I don't know how to make these videos shorter for y'all. I can't. Cut for what? Like, you're gonna miss the good stuff, right? But goodness, and I believe full circle moment, I started with self-love. I really just wanted to hop on the mic and be like, I love you, thank you, you worked so diligently today, you got a crook in your neck just for doing my hair and caring for my thick behind hair. And she's thinking about setting an appointment, then setting another appointment, and then appointments. I'm appointment down. I'm busy loving me, but it's so much fun. It's like a good busy, and I need to balance it out with more rest. It took everything not to diligently work today, or not to, I want to say hustle for myself today, or just be like, go out there and get it, or just go ahead and buy. Like it took so much to just rest today, and even then I still was out and about, and even my hair is work. Okay, but I'm cooking for me, my meal is done, I got my starch going, I got the movie that I'm about to watch paused for me to just dig in, like more love, and I love that. And I bought her a teddy bear today. Did I mention that? Did I mention the teddy bear? Teddy bear? I remember saying elefanta. Mi es nombre es it nombre? Mi es como oh Lord, I don't. Okay. me llamo is it me llamo is it me llamo is it mi no, because mi nombre is number. If I don't Google this, my head's gonna explode. Is it me llamo or mi nombre? Is it mi nombre? Mi nombre is. My name is. See, I knew I was right. But you're also right about that, because remember in the car you said you said I keep seeing LLAMO, like yam or yames. You was like yames or yamo. That's true too. But that reminds me of something that, like, it reminds me of llama. I don't know. I saw something cute with llama involved. So me llamo or mi nombre es. So ella nombre es elefanta. Yay. Yes, and I saw a baby girl on the elevator actually introduced me to her stuffed animal. She turned around, she said, "What's my shark name again?" And her mama and her said it at the same time. "Oh, Sharky." And I was like, "That's the name. I love that." So here I am with my teddy bear, and I'm just loving it. It's so cute, y'all. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna let y'all see it, but I'm loving the love. My baby's satisfied. I'm satisfied. This is a hell of a journey, one that I'm still in awe every day of how I can sit up and be so in love with myself, because I didn't think it'd get this deep. But like I always say, when you get here, be here. Because without a shadow of a doubt, I know that the vibrational equivalent in human form of my love is going to be epic. And it starts here. And there's actually a bridge. You can feel that gap that you feel in between you and whatever, you and whoever, and you and whenever, with a well constructed bridge, with a foundation, right? And I believe that one because like I said, all roads can lead you there. You know, there's a ton of us, and there's a ton of infinites in the universe, even within yourself, for it to just be one way for one person. Nah, I believe that it can work out, and I believe that whatever it is that you believe in knows that it can work out for you. uh that it can work out for you. It ain't too big for them. But yes, I've held you. Thank you so very much for sharing in this space and vibing with your girl. My next thing is just getting ready for the week, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the week, but I'm so excited for this meal. Finna eat this meal, enjoy this meal, love myself, and take a very blessed nap, right? But other than that, I don't know why I feel like I need a bomb ass outro or something like that. But for sharing in this space, keep conquering the world, carving that path, blazing that trail, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.